where are we going?
To Benoit's house.
Can you say good morning from Korea?
Good morning from Korea.
Okay. You ready to go for a walk?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, let's go.
Come on. Very lucky.
Good morning from Korea. We have finally landed after passing our first leg of the trip for 16 hours. And now we're in Korea. Incheon Airport. And we're waiting. We have quite a long wait before our next flight. And then we're on our way to Vietnam. How was your first flight?
I have been blanket and my earmuffs and I rested and it's not good morning yet.
It's not good morning yet because the whole time we were flying it was dark, wasn't it, baby?
Yes, sir.
For 16 hours it was dark, so we didn't make any video. It was a little hectic, but we finally have a break, so we're about to make some videos, aren't we? Are you ready to go see Benoit?
Yes, ma'am.
Say hi, Benoit.
Hi, Benoit.
I'm so excited to come see you.
I'm so excited to come see you.
Okay. Stand right here. And this is the other crew of our party.
Say hello. Hello. Say wardrobe change.
Yep.
Wardrobe
We've been traveling
change.
like champs.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, we're gonna go explore the airport. Where are we going? Say we're gonna go explore the airport.
We're going to go in airport.
And then what are we gonna ride?
Airplane.
No. What are we gonna ride over here?
I don't know.
Escalators.
Escalators?
What do you call them? Alligators? Are we gonna go ride some alligators?
No.
You
I
go.
call them alligators. Some of them are over everywhere. Some of them are not everywhere.
Okay, let's go. Let's go.
Why don't you, if you...
What does this thing do over here? That's a robot, Katelyn. Getting a little close to home.
Cheese.
Are you riding on an escalator? Isn't that what you wanted? All right, watch out. We're about to walk off. Oops. You okay? Get up. Stand on it.
Uh-oh.
You're fine. You got it. There you go. Now when we get down here, you see where it's red? We're going to step off, okay? All right, step off. Step off. There you go. Great job. Go up it.
Okay, see, it's me.
Okay. There you go. There you go. Great job.
Daddy, see? We're riding up here. And then we're going to go down that way.
Run.
Okay.
Look, it's a sunny day.
근데 우리의 탑승구에서도 여유를 가질 수 있지 않을까?
And the breakfast on the way.
Nine out of 10. Would have been a lot better. It was hot. What you
so
think,
tired.
pal? What you think, bud? Yeah. Bite, Ma.
Happy bidi.
Ooh. How'd you like that Korean food?
Yum.
Are you ready to get on another flight? Huh? Are you ready to go see Hanoi? Huh? Grayson, can you say hi? Can you wave?
He said, uh-oh. He said, uh-oh.
Oh. Look at everything that we're traveling with. My backpack, Grayson's backpack, Katelyn's backpack, Margaret's backpack, a big old bag for the car seat, blankets and stuff like that, a toy bag, and a case down here for the camera stuff. So, it finally happened. We're currently in South Korea at the Incheon Airport, if I said that correctly, and we are waiting on our next flight to go to Vietnam. After 20 years, we're finally here. Really a little nervous, a little excited, and a little not knowing what to expect. First thing first, as you saw how much baggage we're traveling with. Normally when I fly by myself, internationally or not, for business, it's a backpack, a large suitcase, and sometimes I'll bring a small suitcase just so I bring back souvenirs. But here we are with all that stuff. And it's been pretty hectic to carry. Every time you get on the plane, you get off the plane. But I believe that it's been worth it because the car seat has been keeping Grayson well for the 16-hour flight, and then the toys and stuff like that has been good for the kids. So now we're about to get on the flight for the 6 hours to fly to Vietnam, to Ho Chi Minh City. One of the coolest things I think I've experienced this go around on this trip in particular is when I land in this airport, everybody looked like me. Of the other airports I've landed at before, you know.
Out of all the things that I thought he was going to say, cleanliness, really pretty, beautiful.
Well, it is
You
clean.
said that.
It's clean, exceptionally clean. Way better than the Atlanta airports that we fly out of. Exceptionally nice. And the staff here is very, very nice to us, especially since we have little kids with us. They've been very helpful thus far, and every time they see us with kids, with all the baggage that we had to bring, as I showed you, they've always been helpful. But think about this whole airport, everybody looks like me. I've been at the Atlanta airport, Boston airport, Newark airport. I've been in Europe, and you know, they're blonde hair, blue eyes, or they're 6'4", and you know, you kind of stand out. Here, I blend in, and Margaret stands out. Well, she's not blonde, so doesn't stand out as much, but she does. So this is the first vlog of this trip, and I wasn't gonna do any videos. However, I feel like it's good to have this for documentation, and for the kids when they grow up, or in 4 or 5 years, when we're talking about going to see Hanoi, they would know what it means. And they're just too little right now. Poor Grayson, when Katelyn was a baby, she got like a weekly or a monthly video. And Grayson, his last video, he was, I guess, 3 or 4 months old, and now he's almost a year old. So poor guy. Last night, the whole time we were flying, we went from Atlanta, leaving at 11:40 at night, and we flew all throughout the night. And it's pretty cool because we flew all the way up through Canada, and then we came back down. And we stay on land most of the time, which avoids one of Margaret's greatest fear, is flying over the water. And but it was dark the whole time. It's dark last night when we took off, and it's dark this morning when we land at 5:40 in the morning. So this is the first time they'll have a chance to do anything, camera, picture, video-wise, because everybody was asleep last night, or we hoped they were, and there was not enough light.
No. Everybody else was asleep, except us and our children.
That's true too. But they did pretty good. They did better than I thought they would, and praise God for that. Anyway, so we're about to get on this flight, next flight, head to Ho Chi Minh City, and believe it or not, between the 4 of us, we have 8 check bags. I don't know how we have so many, but we have 8 check bags. Some of it is for us personal stuff, and some of it's food and stuff like that we're bringing back. And a lot of it is what Margaret wanted to bring for the kids. It's juice, snacks, and stuff like that. So 8 check bags. I'm not sure how I'm gonna get 8 check bags out of the airport, but we're gonna figure it out. Then go see my family for the first time. To put in perspective that I'm not exactly sure what's going on is the last time I saw my brother, he was 8 years old, and now he's 28 years old. So, I mean, you're talking about from a little boy to a grown man. And then, you know, my parents haven't seen him in 20 years. My uncle haven't seen him in 20 years. And then my aunt haven't seen her in 20 years. And they're all coming to pick us up. I'm not sure what the reactions will be. And if Margaret gets an opportunity to record it, I'll put it here. But I'm excited to see it. We'll be there for 3 weeks. By the time you see this video, obviously, we will be back. Hopefully we get in a little trip to the beach or somewhere like that. Maybe Dalat, maybe Incheon with my family, so they have a little memory with the kids. But certainly looking forward to it. So, the next time I see you, hopefully I'll already be in Vietnam. Bye.